I was like, the biggest thing is like too many copycats and not enough like people that actually understand the move and how to fix it and like when things go wrong, this is why it went wrong, like all of that.
Take a little second, you don't know me, I got a little message for you and your crew. You my little smooth thing, you my little groove thing, you and your mood swings, I know you right. Imagine this could bring you on this night, I gotta get right for my honey. Queen bee looking out the window.
One of the things I saw a lot this last couple weeks probably is people having a limited mindset as far as accepting excuses for people for not signing up. One of the biggest aspects of that is it's too expensive. When people tell you it's too expensive, it's really not too expensive because they probably spend that same amount on Starbucks or Pilates or some other activity, but what they're telling you is that they're not seeing the value in your program. And I wish that was something I knew when I was younger, because when I was younger, I accepted those excuses all the time from people coming in saying that, oh, it's too expensive, we can't afford it. When in reality it was, I wasn't showing them enough value to make them worth it. So make sure you guys reevaluate your process. If you're getting that objection a lot of it's too expensive, reevaluate it, give as much value as possible, so get on it.
My twin brother.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Good to see you, bro. I'm excellent, man.
Good.
This is Kevin.
Kevin, man, it's an honor for you to meet me.
School's hopping, bro.
Man, thanks, bro. This ain't even the hard. It gets crazy here. But I ain't gonna play. I gotta get to a bigger space, but...
You're the perfect team member at the front desk.
Oh, listen.
Perfect.
Michelle?
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, Ed, supreme empathy as I'm at Turney. Supreme, you see guys?
Eating this though. He does this a lot when he talks.
You know, supreme empathy. Because it's essential that we have to bring the client inside and making them feel at home. It's essential. This is Ed Turney. So the value in the Facebook group, you know guys, I take 10 minutes out of my time a day to discuss their personal issue. They need to know that I'm concerned, that I'm invested. You can understand what I mean, as my name is Ed Turney. And even despite I have supreme empathy for everyone, I still didn't give Johnny his gold glove that I promised him. Now how can I say I have empathy for everyone, supreme, but yet,
oh my God,
I did not bring Johnny his gold gloves. I was actually home fixing my costume. You saw my costume, right?
Iron Man, Batman, which one?
My Bumblebee.
You got Bumblebee costume? So what did you order it for? Just like wear around the street?
So like this is my thing. Like how this guy is with like parents' nights out, like he's like extra into the details. So we do like superhero nights or school talks or birthday parties or just something I just want to do something crazy. I just try to make it like kids just lose their minds. Like, Bumblebee, you ready for this?
That's the costume?
Yes.
Holy shit, bro.
I told you, man, I ain't playing.
Is that you wearing it?
This is me now. This is me putting it on piece by piece.
You have to send me these videos.
DSands done did it again.
I'm gonna teach you Justin. Whoever can say the whole word, great. Whoever can, I'm gonna just work on just. You know, I let it lead to just 10. I let it lead to a place so that if you get the whole thing great, if you can't, you still got something out of the drill.
Good. So that is like the whole purpose behind this curriculum is understanding, like,
if they understand why they're doing something and it makes sense to them, they will enjoy it more. Because you could point out a mistake immediately and go, listen, you see where you messed up? Remember the concept that we talked about moving? Right here is where you messed up. Let's go back. And that's the thing also with being on the mat and watching.
Yep.
And like you said, teaching from a conceptual standpoint of why we do something. And a lot of times with sparring, put your gear off. I taught the one move to the class, everybody's on their own. And that's what a lot of people say, I don't enjoy it. I got mothers
that know the techniques?
That's sparring.
Yes.
That get grown women, 40s, 45, 35, they kids that sit there says I need to get my gear. I'm starting to get it. I understand it now. It makes sense to me.
That's awesome. I always think of sparring and running a business the same way, because everyone looks for the secret thing that's going to make their business successful.
Yeah.
Just like, Johnny, what's that one move that's make me a better sparrer? It's not one thing.
Yes. It's several little things, but 100 pennies equal $1.
Yeah.
Right?
On this pizza compared to Chicago pizza. Just saying. Alright guys, this is it. A lot of you give me crap for talking about Chicago pizza all the time. I'm in New York. We're at a good New York pizza place. At least I've heard. So we're gonna try some New York pizza and see if it lives up to the Chicago pizza. I need one more bite. My verdict. Much better than I thought it would be. Crust is really, really good. Does not beat Chicago pizza. Comes in second. Sorry, guys. Oh, Kevin's trying the pizza. A lot of cheese.
Yeah, crust is pretty good. It doesn't beat Chicago, though.
Doesn't beat Chicago.
No, it does not.
You hear that? Two people still like Chicago pizza much better than New York. Sorry, New York, you come in second again. Just like New York to the Chicago Bulls all through the 90s, second place.
Give it a second, let the vibes in. This right here is pure.
Alright, how great is this? Vinyl? Vinyl right outside a comic book shop. Two favorite things. I don't have a ton of vinyls, I just have a lot of really good vinyl.
Thank you.
Welcome. Those Batman and the Ninja Turtles, you can't just pass that up.
Like good vibes only. I'm on my 9th series. Let's have it falling. You know me, the Skywalker Padawan and OT. Took off the mask to these phonies like they were Foley. Look, they want deals. I just want my little cousin back. Wrap it up and show my people what they're loving at. These days vibrant like spring mornings, all blissful. And she look better than Kalani and Ashley's sister. I'm a gentleman, pardon if I get nasty with ya. You want hooks, I slash them up, but it's Jack the Ripper. Pass the liquor, bayonet ready for war in short range. We took a mama for grinning.
It's nice of you to let them borrow your iTunes playlist.
Total is $29.93.
Thanks. Yeah.
So that's my.
So I think the plan for this is that we're each going to do one Facebook Live video a week on the topic for that week.
Okay, so we gonna have the same topic?
Yeah, so I have the same topic that week, but I think working out ahead of time to make sure we're not all covering the same thing. But I think having them see it coming from 3 different types of instructors,
yeah.
like it's gonna click certain ways with different people. Yeah, he's gonna do the pre-skill stuff. I just told him I don't want people chasing balls and stuff. Like I want. He's like, no. He's like, our pre-school is all martial arts. He's like, we don't do that stuff. You know what I used to do that helps with that with our instructors is I would assign them to watch Teletubbies and like little kids shows because I mean the way that they communicate with the kids through the show, and I'm seeing that even more now that my son's like 2.5.
Yeah,
like
you gotta bring us. Hey, come on, man.
It's funny though, like he'll be watching like Daniel Tiger and he'll like leave the room and go play and I'll be sitting there watching it still, like studying how Daniel Tiger's communicating. My wife will come in the room, she's like, you really into the show? And I won't even notice that my son's like in the other room playing. I was like,
That's what make you like.
So you know what you should do with me? I'm going to the Disney Experience event.
When is that?
It's in August.
Where at?
It's in Disney World.
I'll do it with you.
It's $5,000.
I'll do
3
it with
days. Dude, so I was watching. They had like a trailer at the beginning. They
What do you do?
They have these bubbles like come out. It's a business thing. They teach you about how Disney creates the experience, like in their parks.
Do we get to bring staff? Is it staff?
I think it's
Was it
per
500
person. Yeah.
Well, it's
So
going to be
you and
you
me.
going. Like we got the Saber Wars, right? We got, I don't know, maybe 45 people right now signed up out of 50 that we asked for. I announced it 2 weeks ago. Like it just
That's great,
like
man.
I don't have the crew. I could imagine like the three months or 2 months, but it's all because of the experience. Like I'll get that bumblebee where people laugh, whatever. But this is the thing. It creates an experience like no other. That's why I love what you do, because when you do it, it's not used for karate schools, but a karate school don't need a day kid to do that.
Yep,
It
anyone.
is, because
I told my wife she needs to repackage it and sell his birthday parties.
Yo, listen.
That's what I told her.
It creates a whole, it is whatever it is the topic is, you are living in that moment for 3 hours.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, right, I get it.
Mama for grinning, now we got poor change, poor thing. Early mornings with the boondocks, do ops, my soon inside my boombox. It's Johnny, the human vessel to a new Ducati. You can find his rearview mirror where the cops be. Don't take a second to listen, don't take a second to seek it.
So my name is Turney. Is this recording right now? He's got a certain demeanor. It's just, he's like the kid that you would pick on in school, but he like knows how to make a super weapon. Like he'll come back with a water gun that could glue you to the wall. Like he was that kind of, oh, so you want to fight? I'll be back tomorrow.
Shoots like a net at you.
Yeah. That's he reminds me of Peter Parker, minus the powers. So
and the whole premise is going to be
them working out when they don't have classes, or
like them actually getting in shape.
Okay.
Because they should be able to take the classes that they're teaching, which a lot of them can't do.
Man, listen.
So
I'm trying to not get in trouble this year as much.
But no, here's the thing. Like I'm focusing on getting their mindset right. He's focusing on getting their health right. So he has like meal plan and like workout plan. I did his 8-week workout plan. I lost like 15 pounds. Like I'm stronger than probably ever have been before. Preach.
It's good. No, it's a good thing. I'm saying, you gotta like, would you go to a dentist with rotten teeth? It's like you know, it's just.
Would you go to a dentist with rotten teeth?
These guys, man, and I just, sometimes, like, I don't know, personally, like, how would you...
More degrees equals more calories. More degrees of black belt equals more calories.
Man, it's like, you know what, like, would you, like when you sit there and tell a kid 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups, and you make that demand.
And you have to do, like, 3 from your knees.
Yeah, you time oh, man, it's just, I'm trying to be nice. And just, some of these guys, I would never send my kid to the, no, some of these guys, I just.
And the other thing I don't get is like a lot of them use injuries. Like I broke my leg once, dude. You know how good my freaking multiple kicks got?
Absolutely.
Because that cast had the weight on it and I was.
Yeah, but this is the thing though, and even though that happened, you still found a reason to work out.
Yes. And that's where the mindset part has to come in too.
Like, like if you think about it, like what field of education or medicine or healing where you can get information from 30 years ago and then that's it. That's the requirement. And the problem with martial artists is that we get information from 30 years ago, 35 years ago that was based on the Ming Dynasty or whatever, and think that you don't need a level up. Like you don't like every phone.
I see what you did there.
You don't need like your iPhone gets updated every month. Like your car every year there's a new model that comes out with some kind of improvement. But these guys would get information, keep that historical information with them, and then use the word tradition. Like I said, that would allow them not to find another way to get the same information on. And that they don't want to be students no more. And then when they got the big gut, and then they'll tell you the self-defense is, listen, don't tell me about self-defense when you can't even chase. If I smack you in the head, you can't even chase me. Like what if I smacked your wife in the head and grabbed her bag? You couldn't even chase me.
I could.
But you couldn't even run from your killer. Like basic self-defense, run. You couldn't run from your own killer. That's crazy. This basic, like, there's 5 of them. They got bats. You see them 40, 50 feet away. You can't run from them.
Your Uber ain't gonna show up in time either.
Listen, man, it's crazy, man. But, you know, but that's what, you know.
We in a new mood. Watch this. We in a new mood.
Oh my
We in a new mood. Watch this. We in a new mood right now. As the universe changes, our moods continue to change. This is Brandon Bellicio, and I am a disruptor. This is Turney, and value, we want to bring value.
の彼は確かに戻ってくるだろう。
All right, what's up, guys? We are in the New York airport, getting ready to go back to Chicago. Really awesome week, man. Just tons of knowledge getting passed around. I see tons of instructors just growing and really taking action to make their school better, which I absolutely love. Had some great meetings with vendors while I was here for MABS as well. If you aren't going to MABS, you are missing out huge. Go get your ticket, shameless plug. I'm really, at this point, just really excited to get home, see my kids, spend the day with them tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.